Primetime is charged and ready. Jackson and Cotton with you on FC Broadcasting, bringing you another thrilling arena match. These mech warriors are making their bid for fame, glory, and stacks of C-bills. Goosebumps!
Welcome back, my friends. My name is
We've
Eric.
got a fighter in our hands.
This is Rome.
Mech warriors who aren't afraid to mix it up.
If they shut up, we'll see. There's their map. We don't see anybody on it. Be the last one standing.
Another opponent on the
Ooh.
scrap heap.
Ooh, we saw somebody there. I don't actually know what my weapon groups are, but we're gonna find out here.
New target.
Cotton now is a devastating blow. He gets hit with more shots like that, it will be all she wrote.
Oh, hold on. He could be lulling him into a false sense of security, Jackson.
I think it's just the one dude.
He got absolutely
We have. Oh, there they are.
To change his name to the nail.
Banshee. Whoops.
Oh, he took a hit.
He did get a hit shot in there somewhere.
I think his ability to come out on top will be impacted too.
So this is using UEVR.
Cotton, there's another opponent down for the count.
How many are there?
Overrated, Jackson.
There's a bunch of them. Do I have anything special I need to do? Entertain the crowd. I'm supposed to be doing ballistic damage, but I don't really have any. We are beginning to see the other people out there now.
KO'd another opponent.
Won't even bother counting.
All right, I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, status. There we go. I like that. Oh, I like this. This is so good. Okay, so the problem is with this mod, such as it is, that it has custom cockpits, which is freaking awesome.
Critical
Except
stage here, one of his weapons is out of commission. This could really shift the momentum.
I'd be scribbling SOS messages in the cockpit, Jackson.
that stalker was just about dead. Is this guy gonna rotate here for me? So it means that there's a lot of stuff that we're running right now in this series.
New target. Vindicator.
That we're not actually going to be able to use.
Oh man, he got him flush. He dealt some serious damage there.
Yeah, not the card he wanted, Jackson.
Oh, he just took a massive blow. Arm just hit the deck.
I hope he wasn't too attached to it.
Oops, that was a horrible shot, Eric.
Target acquired.
What's he doing? Apparently I can't check him. Him I can check. Raven. Longbow I'm not too worried about. Actually, I am. Look at that. That's a lot of lasers. He's actually pretty good. Where'd that Raven go? Oh, he's just about gone.
Delivered another opponent straight to the abyss.
He's turning the arena into a metal graveyard.
All right, where's that Raven?
They don't come back as ghosts.
That's why you sleep with a nightlight.
Oh, behind me, behind me.
Another opponent bites the dust.
And that doesn't sound tasty.
Okay. Where is he? You know, we're going up. We're going up. Check the map. All right, where's the little bastard? There he is. He's got ECM. Taking some damage. We're getting a little bit of flakiness there, probably from his ECM. Ooh, he has jump jets, so he can get here.
The mechs are inching along like snails in this match, mech fans. Looks like they're moving in slow motion.
We need a fast forward button, Jackson. They need to pick up the pace and inject some life into this battle.
So I'm gonna have to bring ECM then.
Mason scores a clutch victory.
All right.
This was a heck of a
I think we did it.
You really left it all out there, Jackson. Seriously, I think I see an arm and a leg.
He sent another opponent down with authority.
He made it look easy.
Yeah. I don't know if I made it look easy, but this was actually a mission on the planet. I just logged into the game when I had it running, or I thought I had it running, and checked to see. I'm gonna hit spacebar. Hey, look at that. We reached level 8. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys, this is like it's my full vision. It's everywhere. It's absolutely everywhere. Oh my God. This is so cool. We're gonna do a series, a VR series, where we get rid of a lot of the YAML stuff, probably, just so we have all the standard stuff that we'll be able to play in VR. My God, this is awesome. Wow. There's some spoilers in this, by the way, guys. I'm putting this up a little early. I've got the next probably 2.5 weeks worth of videos already recorded and edited. And so, yeah. But I wanted you guys to see this because I just got it working tonight. This is using the UEVR, so the Unreal Engine VR injector. And we'll take a look. I'll show you where to find it if you're interested, and the directions. I tried using it initially. There is an actual VR Warrior mod that we've used in the past. So I'm using VR Desktop for my VR connection as opposed to Steam Link or the Oculus Link. It's just so good. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can click over here. My only problem is I'm not seeing the mouse. It says I should be able to hit home to see the mouse, and I'm not. Okay, but we can kind of, can we arrow up and down those? No, we can't. And we might be able to do a few things. That's, we can't actually afford any of these mechs. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and grab some stuff here real quick. Sure. And maybe a commando to sell, just for some cash. I don't even know if we need money at this point, but I'm gonna take it anyway because we are, in fact, gonna play from here. All right, we did some damage. We took some damage. We made some money. All right, luck is hardly a factor when you're as tough and skilled as you are. Word is the movers and the shakers around the arena circuit are getting a bit sick and tired of you winning. They don't fancy sure things. They like to even out the odds. They'll probably start sending the heaviest hitters to try and take you out. But that just means you're doing something right. However, there are plenty out there who see your dominance as a good thing and want to be in business with you, like Ironclad Systems. They're eager to witness your capabilities, so they're offering up some thrilling arena challenges to see if they can phase you. See if they... Oh, okay, I guess, yeah. Kind of makes sense. Plus, they're tossing in substantial financial incentives to sweeten the deal. Listen, you never want to become complacent in the arena. That's when the Grim Reaper can rear his ugly head and remind you that you're only human. So keep sharpening those skills. All right. And we'll hit... Now, this is what it looks like when you're running around. I guess it doesn't show you in this one, but I guess I'm sitting in the pilot's chair here. And this is kind of ends there. So we've got this, but we see the dude hanging out over there. What happens? Can we wander around the ship if I hit escape? We can. All right, so that's what we're going to do first. Oh my God, this is so freaking cool. I'll be honest with you guys. VR is more 3D than the world around me normally because I have a pretty weak left eye to the point where I actually switched from left-handed to right-handed because you generally follow, your dominant eye usually follows your dominant hand follows your dominant eye, right? And mine was so weak I switched. So the world for me is not terribly 3D most of the time, but VR, for whatever reason, makes my eyes work the way they should by giving them exactly what they need for it. And this just looks amazing. So it always looks more VR to me than it actually is, or than, the world is. All right, so let's go up. Okay, so we could see everything here. And obviously we can, we can look around. I guess we could come here. We can, Yeah. Ooh, I took a boatload of damage that time, didn't I? I don't know if we'll be able to fix all that. Whoops, where's my mouse gone? All right, well, I will worry about that later. We'll go ahead and start the work. Add it to the queue. So good. It looks so good. All right, well, should we wander out here and see? There we go. Up on the railing. It's a little bit... There's something that kind of gives me a little bit of a headache here, the way things are going. I don't know what it is. Partly it's just probably being in VR, but VR doesn't usually bother me too much. This one has maybe just a slightly low frame rate. Maybe that's getting me, I'm not really sure. I have view distance up. They said to turn everything down except textures. I left view distance up because, I mean, that's the most important thing in a first-person shooter, is to be able to see the enemy. But here, let me get out of this real quick and I will show you a little bit about UEVR. And I can, I'm looking up to see through the nose hole here to do my save so I can see the mouse. All right. So let's go ahead and minimize this real quick and minimize this real quick. And we will, whoops, Steam VR still says, ooh, that might be a little bit interesting because Steam VR has pulled itself back up again, even though we should be using desktop. Okay. We'll have to figure out how to do that. I might have to uninstall it. All right, we'll kill that was the UEVR injector. So let's go ahead and bring this up real fast. This right here is the mod you're going to want, or the mod I use. This is the MechWarrior VR, and this one happens to be on Nexus Mods. And you can see here, it gives you very good directions. File-wise, you're going to need a handful of files. You're going to need this MechWarrior VR. This comes with the 4 mods that are required, and this gives you the config and the plugin that's required. Now, you're also going to need the compatibility, MechWarrior compatibility, whatever it's called. Yeah, home doesn't work for me. Toggle the Ares menu system for customizing. Use your weapon selection to navigate the menus. Defaults to the arrow keys and right control for select. Oh, okay. Well, I probably should have done that. Anyway, the other thing we need is the mod compatibility pack, which I already had loaded. So you go here, you download everything from Nexus. You're going to rename the zip file, and by the entire zip file for this right here. This zip file you're going to rename the zip file itself, not the config file within it. Because if you look, it'll say, you know, rename the config file, I think is what it says. Where is it? Yeah, rename the UEVR config file. But there will be a file in there called config. That's not what they're talking about. They're talking about the entire zip file itself. You make sure you got the mod compatibility in. You're going to download the 4 mods that are going to be in that other zip file. You're going to go ahead and get into MechWarrior and enable all those mods. Then you can get back out again because you're going to have to reboot anyway once they're up and running, right? Then you can go ahead and get your headset connected. As it says here, launch MechWarrior 5. Make sure you don't have any of these additional parameters. I did have the allow HMD parameter in mind. So I had to delete that. That allowed it only for the Oculus, I think, to work. If you used anything else, it didn't. And I'm not sure what else it does, but I had to delete that. Set your settings. Ray tracing is important. DLSS is important. Then you can go ahead and launch your UEVR. So mine happens to be right here. You will go to, yeah, that's fine. You need to have OpenXR and Nullify VR. When you have that, you'll go and go to Import Config. You will go to your download file, and you will select that file that you renamed. Once you've done that, it'll pop up an overall deal. You can come here. I think open. I'm not sure what I need on that one. Maybe you have to import it each time. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but sure. Here, we'll try that. Let's go to downloads. Can we go to this one now that it's here? Open. Nope. I think I'm missing something, but we can still get it to work. So we'll go here, we'll click that, open. It should take a second, pop that up. When that's up, you're good. I thought. Oh, it's because I don't have the thing up and running. I'm an idiot. It's because I don't have the VR on. That's why. We're not connected at the moment. So at this point, there'd be a little drop down here that you would select it, and then you would hit inject, and it would go ahead and fire it back up in the game. So we don't have the game running, and we don't have the deal up. So that's how you do it. It's not that complicated. It'll all work really well as long as you get the file down named the correct way. And that's kind of it. You do that, you go in the game itself. Next to any mech that it has a cockpit for, it will have a little VR circle in it within the little square where you select your mech, right? And that's it. As long as you select one of those mechs, you can do it. And you can see here are all the cockpits that they have done so far or are working on so far. So any of those can be done in VR. Pretty cool. Yeah, that's that. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Cheers.